Hello, good morning, grade 5 student. Welcome to science class. Today our topic is about the human body skeletal system and its function. So have a look and pay attention for this video. After you watch this video and then also learn from the Science Nature 5 chapter 3 page 24, 25, you will have a quiz to do and then submit in Maya School. Okay, now let's start our class. As you know that there are two types of the skeletal system, endoskeleton and exoskeleton. I give you an example for the exoskeleton. Usually animal has it, like crab, scorpion, some arthropod, like also lobster, that the skeleton is outside of the body and then support its body. That is exoskeleton. While the endoskeleton, it is actually the internal skeleton inside their body. I give you an example. If you can see this is the X-ray picture of the human hands, yeah, right. R is right. Yes, this is the X-ray or the Ronsen picture of the hand, human hand. So this is the example of the endoskeleton, which means internal skeleton inside our body. So the endoskeleton is develop the skin or deeper in the body tissue. Before I go through deeper explain the human body skeletal system and its function, let me ask you for this picture on your book. Please open your book, Science Nature 5, page 24, chapter 3. You ready? Let's sit together. Write E for the external organ and I for the internal organ. Do you know this picture? What do we call it? Good. Lung, kidney, heart, our nose. So who can answer? Is this the external organ or internal organ? That you can see, the external organ that you can see clearly. Can you see clearly your lung, your kidney, and your heart with your naked eye? Of course not. Which means this organ, lung, kidney, and heart is inside your body and we call it internal organ. Nose, you can see my nose, right? You also can touch your nose. Everybody can see clearly because it is on our face. Yeah? So we call it, this is external organ. Now let's talk about the smallest things that is actually inside the human body. The smallest thing that has the various structure which is specialized to work to carry out a particular function. It starts from the smallest thing, we call it cell. Jadi sel adalah bagian terkecil dari tubuh kita yang memiliki kerja khusus, yaitu fungsi-fungsi khusus. Where the cells work together, when the cell work together, the same type of cell work together, it will form the tissue, jaringan. And when the tissue with the same type of work join together and then work together, we call it form an organ. We call it organ. Just like this lung, kidney, heart, and nose. And when the organ, the same type of the organ, when some organ work together, some organ that can cooperate together and work together will form an organ system. Where the organ system, is together make up an organism, like human and other complex multicellular organism like plant, animals. So let me explain again for the level of our body organization. So we start from the smallest thing, we call it cells. Cells work together with the same type of the cells, make up tissue, and when the tissue work together this tissue make up together to make organ, and then these tissue work together make up an organ, and these tissue also make up together, work together, make up the organ. While the organ work together, cooperate together, and then make up organ system. Organ work together with the same work together, and then make up the organ system. While the organ system work together, make up an organism, human, plant, or animal. Let me give you example. What is organ system? Like this kind, lung and heart, it is work together, organ work together to form the organ system. We call it circulatory system. The lung organ, the heart organ work together, organ work together to make up an circulatory system, a system. They create the circulatory system. From organ and organ cooperate together. Next. Let's talk about our human body skeletal system. I give you here is the lab skeleton. Let me explain to you that actually our bone is hard outside and then soft inside. Let's start from the top, Actually, some bones are rigidly and cannot move each other, while other bone has flexible move to join together and then move. Example, the bone on the skull it cannot move, it cannot